Assalamu alaikum. Being an afternoon session, ഇവിടെ ഒരു presentation ഉണ്ട്, but I think I will not go through the line by line of the presentation. I think it will be pretty boring. First of all, we are Moopens Solar. We are one of the solar installation companies based out of India right now. കേരളത്തിലും മറ്റ് സംസ്ഥാനങ്ങളിലും പ്ലസ് മറ്റ് രാജ്യങ്ങളിലോട്ടൊക്കെ ഇപ്പോൾ സോളാർ ഇൻസ്റ്റലേഷൻസിൻ്റെ പ്രൊജക്റ്റുകളും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു കമ്പനിയാണ്. Just to give you a brief, we started our company in 2012. This is our 13th year in existence. We started as a very small company with a very small team back in 2012. In the initial 5 to 10 years, we were focused on commercial and installation and industrial installations. Comparatively, വീടുകളല്ലാത്ത കുറച്ച് വലിയ പ്രൊജക്റ്റുകൾ, റെസിഡൻഷ്യലും കമേഴ്ഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രൊജക്റ്റുകൾ ആണ് ആദ്യത്തെ ഒരു 10 വർഷം നമ്മൾ കൂടുതലായിട്ടും ചെയ്തിരുന്നത്. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 3 to 4 years, we as a company transitioned into doing residential project. ലാർജ് വോളിയം പ്രൊജക്റ്റുകൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന റെസിഡൻഷ്യൽ പ്രൊജക്റ്റുകളിൽ കൂടുതൽ ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട്. So this is just a brief of how we started and where we are right now. As a company now, we have completed around 10,000 projects. The vast majority of those projects have been completed in the last 4-5 years. So we, as I just told you, we have completed around 10,000 installations. We have presence in Kerala. We are also doing projects in Lakshadweep. We are also doing projects in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. We did a project in Maldives also, so we're also looking at international opportunities. So like I said, we started in 2012, and in the initial 10 years, we focused on commercial and industrial projects. In the last 4 to 5 years, we have been focused on residential projects. So as a company, we give a lot of importance for customer satisfaction and the importance for quality products. So as you know, solar എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് വളരെ ഇനീഷ്യൽ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ വേണ്ട ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റാണ്. നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം നല്ലൊരു കാശ് ഒരു ഉപഭോക്താവ് ആസ് എ കസ്റ്റമർ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഓവർ ദ ഇയേഴ്സ് എനർജി ജനറേറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിൽ സോളാറിൽ നിന്ന് ഉൽപ്പാദിപ്പിക്കുന്ന എനർജി ജനറേറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ലാഭം വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ആ കസ്റ്റമറിന് മുടക്കുമുതൽ തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടുന്നതും ആ ഒരു ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് തന്നെ ഒരു പ്രോഫിറ്റബിൾ ആയിട്ട് മാറുന്നതും. So as a company, we are very focused on long-term returns കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ the product quality should be top-notch. We should also ensure that the product works also. After-sales service support is also very important. So customer centricity, when it comes to these two things, we give a lot of importance for the products that we choose and for the after-sales service support, as well as for the installation quality in terms of the microscopic ആയിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ കമ്പോണൻസിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ക്വാളിറ്റി വി ഗിവ് എ ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് ഫോർ. So these are our plans for the next few years. We intend to enter into a lot of other states within India and also expanding to a lot of overseas countries. So to give a perspective about the opportunities, as you would know, renewable energy is one of the most futuristic energy ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നതാണ്. As you would know, നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും ലൈഫ് സ്റ്റൈൽ ഈസ് ചേഞ്ചിങ് ഡ്രാസ്റ്റിക്കലി. നമ്മളിവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ഈ ഒരു ക്രൗഡ് എന്നൊക്കെ വെച്ചാൽ പ്രോബ്ലി വി ആർ ലൈക്ക് മിഡിൽ ക്ലാസ് ഓർ അപ്പർ മിഡിൽ ക്ലാസ്, ബട്ട് ദർ ഇസ് എ വെരി ലാർജ് സെക്ഷൻ ഓഫ് ദ സൊസൈറ്റി ജസ്റ്റ് വിത്തിൻ ഇന്ത്യ, ഇൻ ഏഷ്യ, അക്രോസ് ദ വേൾഡ്. ഇപ്പോൾ അവരുടെ എനർജി കൺസംഷനൊക്കെ വളരെ വളരെ കുറവാണ്. ബട്ട് ഓൾ ഓഫ് ദം ദെയർ സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് ഓഫ് ലിവിങ് ഈസ് ഇംപ്രൂവിങ്, വിച്ച് ഡയറക്ട്ലി ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ്സ് ടു ഇൻക്രീസ്ഡ് എനർജി കൺസംഷൻ. അപ്പോൾ ഓരോ വർഷവും എനർജി കൺസംഷൻ ഒരു ഗ്രാസ് റൂട്ട് ലെവലിലുള്ള ലോവർ ഇൻകം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ലോവർ മിഡിൽ ക്ലാസ്സിലൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ആളുകളുടെയൊക്കെ എനർജി കൺസംഷനൊക്കെ വളരെ കൂടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ബിഗ് ബിസിനസ് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി. ആൻഡ് വി ആസ് എ കമ്പനി, വി തിങ്ക് വി ആർ ഇൻ ദ റൈറ്റ് സ്പേസ്, നോട്ട് ജസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ ദ ലാസ്റ്റ് 3 to 4 years, but also going forward for the next 10 to 20 years. If you would know, when we talk about energy and renewables, it's not just about business and profit, it's also about the environment. It's about climate change. It's about huge initiatives being undertaken by various countries a lot of international commitments given by all these countries to go for renewables and install large-scale projects. So I think as a company, we think ultimately it's not just about the profits, but it's also about doing good to the environment. We also think that it is very important that we focus our energy to prioritize those market opportunities where we get better margins as well. But India then even Kerala then example so there's different types of projects that are being done, commercial, industrial, large scale, utility scale. But in the last 4 to 5 years, the reason why we shifted towards residential projects is because India തന്നെ നമ്മൾ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 1 കോടി വീടുകളിൽ സോളാർ വെക്കാനുള്ള ഇന്ത്യ ഗവൺമെന്റിന്റെ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം ഡിക്ലെയർ ചെയ്ത പ്രൊജക്റ്റിൽ it's a huge business opportunity. So in the last 1 year, around 11 lakh installations have happened, out of which around 1 lakh installations have happened in our small state, Kerala. And if you look at it, there are a lot of states which is doing that particular program. But at the same time, there are a lot of other states which are not doing so well as well. So we as a company, in the next few years, next few months, we are planning to expand into more and more states within India. We feel there's a fantastic business opportunity. A lot of consumers are installing solar. There is a lot of bank loans available, easy financing options available for people to install solar. And we know like ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കേരളത്തിലൊക്കെ തന്നെ എടുത്തു നോക്കിയാൽ അറിയാൻ പറ്റും, എയർ കണ്ടീഷണേഴ്സ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന AC എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന പണ്ടൊരു പ്രീമിയം ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഒരു അപ്പർ മിഡിൽ ക്ലാസ്സോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അപ്പർ ക്ലാസ് ആൾക്കാരും മാത്രം വെക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഇപ്പോൾ സാധാരണക്കാരായ ആൾക്കാർ പോലും വെക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റായിട്ട് എയർ കണ്ടീഷണേഴ്സ് ഒക്കെ മാറുമ്പോൾ യു ക്യാൻ സീ ദാറ്റ് ദ ലൈഫ് സ്റ്റൈൽ ചേഞ്ചസ് ഈസ് pushing the energy consumption, which is again driving a lot of business opportunities for renewable energy companies like us. So this is our team, myself and two of the people from US, they're here, Bijit Moopens and Mohammed Shafi, and Neeraj and Shiaz. So we have been together for a very long time now, working together. So just to give you a brief, in the initial 10 years, as you would know, there are a lot of people who are doing a lot of pitching and all that. We did not do that great in the initial 10 years. It was only in the last 4 years that, we started making good profits and, we got a lot of growth happening, expansion happening. So I would say that, we have to be a little patient when it comes to startups and, when the right time comes, I think the business opportunity comes, we should be there, be present, we should be ready to take up those opportunities that comes that time. So we've been getting a lot of accolades in the last many years. These are some of our clientele. As you would know, a lot of these are very known brands. This is our international project in Maldives. As you would know, Maldives, it's a island country and supposed to be one of those countries which is facing the major threats when it comes to climate change and global warming, increasing water levels. So it's a project which is done by the EMFA group and it's doing very well. This is another project in India, it's in Kerala. It's a Lisi Hospital. They did this project starting from 2014 onwards, various expansions, 2000 till all the way till 2019. This is the MVR Cancer Center. I think Mr. Hassan of the Flora Group, I think he's the vice chairman of this hospital. So I think, so these are various projects that we did. So as you would know, see, when we do projects and when we take a business that comes our way, we are very focused on empowering those people who are doing those projects. By empowering, we not only mean that we are making them self-sustainable when it comes to energy, but also to give them the freedom from energy bills in the future years. So these are, we do solar projects end-to-end, right from feasibility study and design, permits, approvals, We help them with the procurement of equipment and materials, the site preparation, all the way till the installation, commissioning, after-sales service support. We also help them with remote monitoring of their assets. These are, we are very focused on, I told you about customer centricity. We are very focused on high quality of products and services that we offer. We have a very strong partnership with a lot of our vendors, not just product vendors, but also service vendors when it comes to various technology products, even a lot of IoT products and online solutions. We as a company, we are empaneled in all these places. We are one of the leading companies when it comes to the PM Surya program in India. We are one of the top 10 companies in nationally when it comes to the number of installations across India when it comes to the PM Surya program. So PM Surya, like I said, the target is 1 crore houses to be solarized in the next 2 years. By 2027 March, the target is to reach 1 crore houses. Only 11 lakh houses have been solarized till now. So within the next 2 years, the target is to reach to another 90 lakh houses. So government is giving a lot of push, incentives, a lot of subsidies. Government is giving a lot of easy finance loans and all. Customers are being incentivized to go for solar. We are also present in Saudi. We are empaneled in NEOM. We are there. We are empaneled in Brunei. We are also one of the empaneled vendors when it comes to Solar Energy Corporation of India for the states of Bihar, Kerala, Lakshadweep, and a lot of other states. We are empaneled in KCB, Enert. So we have a very strong, when it comes to marketing and sales, we have a very strong presence when it comes to social media. We do a lot of advertisements and online ads, especially in Instagram and Facebook and Google search. And we also try to get a lot of organic and inorganic visitors coming to our website. So this is our financial growth in the last few years. As you would see that, we've been growing at very good percentage of CAGRs every year. We also have pretty good margins as well. We are looking at, we have different revenue streams right now. We have solar EPC projects of which we do for commercial and industrial customers, but we also are present in the retail residential segment as well. We have a very strong dealer network within Kerala. We have very strong dealer network in other places like Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep and other markets that we operate in. And we have physical offices in all these locations. So as I was mentioning to you, so solar, there's a lot of government push that's happening. You just have to be in the right place at the right time, and the projects, we don't have to go chase projects these days. Projects are coming to us, not just for us, but a lot of other companies as well. When it comes to solar, the one thing that we should really understand, there's not rocket science behind solar. It's not so difficult to start a solar company. But what makes the difference is, like Mr. Shafi, when he made his speech some time back, it's about the trust that you give and build with a customer. And that is what is more important, the commitments and the expectations that you set for the customers, and whether we are able to actually deliver those expectations and commitments. And that's what we have realized in the last 13 years, that there are a lot of companies that comes and starts, but then there are a lot of companies also shutting shop parallelly. But there are select few companies which are able to be present in all these years, and in the last many years, they've been thriving. So I think it is very important that as a company, we keep pushing ourselves to improve ourselves. So this is the huge targets being set by the India government. Just in India itself, 500 gigawatt is the target set by the India government, out of which 2030 for the solar alone, there's a 280 gigawatt target. So gigawatt is 1000 megawatt is 1 gigawatt, and 1000 kilowatt is 1 megawatt. So this 2800 gigawatt is huge targets being set by the India government. And all these tenders are happening, a lot of projects are happening. If you just look at Kerala as a solar market, just to give a small perspective, Kerala government has set a target of 50% renewables by 2030, 100% renewable by 2040, and net zero target of by 2050. So all these government targets are driving a lot of business opportunities for companies like us, and alhamdulillah, we've been able to capture a good segment of the market. So if you look at Kerala, we have around 1.3 crore residential houses in Kerala, out of which only 1% or 1.5% of the people have actually installed solar till date. So there's a huge section of the society which has not installed solar, and I think that is the huge business opportunity, just the Kerala market alone. Similar are the figures in other states within India, and I'm pretty sure that's the same case across the world. The business opportunity for solar is very huge. There are good margins also in this business.
So we have 30 seconds to wrap up the session.
This is the commercial business opportunity. You have around 35 lakh commercial consumers, electricity consumers in Kerala, out of which only 1.7 lakh people have actually installed solar. These are the states in India which are focused on all these solar projects in the last few years, and like we can see, we don't have to be present in all the 35 states or 32 states in India. We just have to be selectively there, present in just a select few states, and that is exactly what our plan is for the next few years. We plan to focus in 4 states in this year and another 5 states next year, and inshallah we'll be able to cover a lot of these states. 95% of the projects are happening in just these 10 states, so that's a huge business opportunity that is happening.
So I request you to kindly wrap up the session. We're running short of time.
All these years we have not been looking at funding and all that, but now we are actively looking at business opportunities and funding opportunities when prospective investors. So if you would like to have a private chat, if any of you are interested, we will be more than glad to have such a discussion. Thank you.